Any of you guys like Tool fans? Like, you know, like little creepy stop motion, like animation? I remember being like a kid in the 90s watching that. I thought it was kind of cool. I don't know if they do that still, but...
Those videos used to always creep me out. And so did this movie. Dude, it was creepy. It was made of nightmare fuel. It's not like anything I've ever seen before.
As much as movies that we watch, when there's like a movie that makes you go, what the fuck? It takes you to a new level.
It was fucking cringe. Like,
it wasn't cringe.
Not cringe in like the way of like, oh, it's terrible. But there was cringy moments where it was like, just watching her do what she was doing.
I liked it a lot. I really liked it. They did a good job with this. Like in regards to like imagination and like storyline and like overall concept of it, very unique, very good. Was not boring. Like the combination of animation and like you know, real life or whatever. Good job. As creepy as it was, obviously it was like fantasy violence and fantasy horror, and I am super impressed at what they did. I really liked it. They did a very good job with this. I'm really done. Yeah, they did a really good job. I really like this movie.
They did a really good job of making me very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And this type of horror isn't necessarily my favorite genre of horror, just because I don't want to give anything away.
No spoilers in this.
Yeah,
one.
just because of some of the subject matter. Yeah, it was squirmish, and the sound department. Holy fuck!
Okay, so honestly, it's all stop animation, right? So for the most part, you know, for those types, cartoons or whatever, you know, they use a lot of like sound effects to enhance like the storytelling, right? So they did the same thing to tell the story of what was going on in her head, and there's like a lot of crazy noises in the background. And the noises of the... You know, that kind of shit. So there was a lot of that. I'm sure they'll like it better. This...
Okay. Yeah, seriously.
So anyways, like for the most part, like half of my viewers, they don't like horror movies. Like they're all like...
Oh, get with the program, guys!
No, it's funny, like, yeah, they watch my shit, but they like the reviews, but they won't watch it, which is cool. You know, it's not for everyone. I respect that. But I appreciate that you guys are hanging out with me. By the way, I'm out of coffee, so if you want to hook it up, please.
Oh, yeah.
a little coffee alert. Yeah, they did a good job with this movie. I really don't know what else to say. You know, there's certain movies where you're like, yeah, it was good, that was fun, yeah, that you're laughing, but there's certain movie, this movie, like, I liked because it was very, I'll put it this way. It was very out of the box, and yeah, this woman was in a box. I'll put it that way, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I don't know. I think that was kind of Easter egg for the directors. They knew what they were doing. They were doing something different, totally. They definitely were thinking out of the box with this one. It was like completely different.
I still keep getting like the heebie-jeebie chills, like, raw.
In regards to like gore and shit like that, like the one I guess that makes me most uncomfortable is usually self-harm. That one kind of like does fuck with me at the most, you know? It's just like, I don't know. Yeah, usually that kind of shit is kind of like gross visually,
like,
but...
body horror.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't too intense. It was just like more... Yeah, it definitely was a lot of psychological thing going on. Because it was like, yeah, the main character, she was dealing with some psychological trauma. Because, yeah, she grew up working with from obviously what it was, a narcissistic mom that controlled her. And like, her inner child was basically controlling her. Yeah, and like her imagination just went off because she got lost in it. So they didn't dwell too much into the storyline of that and like the sense of her relationship with her mom, but you picked up on it pretty well, you know? If you're familiar with the whole narcissistic abuse, at least I picked up on that. Yeah, they did a good job, like not dragging out the storyline, you know, getting to the point. Good combination, like instead of like the puppetry and all this shit going on. I really like this movie.
This
I really
was
like this
no
movie.
Wallace and Gromit.
No, but you know, I really like this movie a lot. So yeah. Anyways, I gotta end it here because I could probably go off for another 10 minutes and see how much I liked it. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Seriously, if you want to buy me coffee, just link in the descriptions. I really appreciate it. Keep me caffeinated so I can make this shit. All right, bye.